Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, class. So you have been muted. You have been muted. So when I ask you questions, you reply by putting your answer in the text box. Okay. And if you want to ask any question, to just put it in the text box. All right. The last class we studied environmental hazard, and I give you a list of the environmental hazard that we will learn. Okay. As a means of revision, what are the listed environmental hazards? Please respond by putting the answers in your text box for me. The environmental hazard that we listed that we are going to go through one after the other. So reply by putting your answer in the text box. The listed environmental hazard that we study. Smoking, Abdulatif allowed. Do you mean bush burning? Thank you, Abdulrahman. Bush burning, yes. I have that. Deforestation, Alea, thank you. Desertification, that's anonymous. Please, anonymous, change anonymous to your name so we address you properly. Minato, change this Minato to your name, please. Flooding, bush burning, Latif, Rasak, flooding, Alea Hosseini, flooding. Should we write yes? Desertification, flooding. For the feel free to write, but if you feel that maybe we are too fast for you, you can get the note after the class from YouTube. But if you are smart enough to take it as we go ahead, please do. Flooding, okay, bush burning. Any other one? If I show them to you, Wada, you said desertification. Ali, I said desertification. Miriam, I'm gonna get desertification. Cardi, flooding. Please change this Cardi to your name. Bush burning. Abdurrahman, lack of good drainage. Is that an environmental hazard? What we cause lack of good drainage, or what depletion of soil? Thank you, Miriam. I'm gonna get vision of Oceania. Abdurrahman, no, now you're talking. Two slides. Okay. If you want to write, maybe you missed the first class, this second class, and you want to write because of you, I'm going to slow down a bit. But the first two, I think we did during the last class, so we just go through them, we review them. Okay, these are the listed environmental hazard. That's what. Bomb destruction, Abdul Latif. Wow, that was not part of it. These are the environmental hazards: soil erosion, flooding, bush burning, deforestation, desertification, and ozone layer. Mr. Demilade, where is Mr. Jelly? Maybe Mr. Jelly is following online, but Mr. Aditayo is the one taking the class now. It's possible Mr. Jelly is following us online. In the course of the study, you can see him too, coming up to say one or two things, but Mr. Aditayo is on the seat now. Okay. Abdul Malik, what's the meaning of day? He did. Okay. Land degradation. All right. So we have soil erosion, flooding, bush burning, deforestation, desertification. As far as I can remember, we learned 3 of these on Monday during the last class. Talk about soil erosion. Next slide, Abdul Latif Alauri. Last, we get to the next slide. I'll talk about soil erosion, flooding, bush burning. Those 3. What is soil erosion? What is soil erosion? Abdul Latif Alawi, you are asking for the next slide. Just release. Sir, are we writing the notes now? Rasak, yes. If you can, yes. If not, you can take it. You can write a copy from YouTube later. Oh, you aren't there. Faisal, you aren't at the last class. Okay, you can start writing now. I think I'm slow enough for you to take it. But if you are not able to take it, you can get it from YouTube after the class. But I think I'm slow enough now because I want to record the last class and I want to carry you along so that I'll not just be the only one sitting down here talking. Okay, now, what is soil erosion? Somebody should help us with soil erosion, the definition in his or her own word. I'm waiting for your response. Please, no private chat. No private chat. Stop every private chat now. Let's face academics. What is soil erosion? For example, you can use the opportunity of this to quickly pick the notes. Is the breaking down of topsoil, is the removal of, I think this one is better. Demilade, your definition is better. Removal of the topsoil, top layer. Rasai, washing away of the topsoil. Tamam. Oisa, when something remove the topsoil. When something, what's the something? Okay. Abdurrahman, washing up the top layer of the soil by agent. Oh, thank you, Abdurrahman. Tamam for you. Kadi, change this Kadi to your name. Removal of the topsoil. Aruna, soil erosion is displacement of upper soil. It is one form of soil degradation. Yeah, I agree with you. Farida, removal of topsoil by Farida, thank you, by water, rain or wind. Better. Water here or woman. Okay. Washing away of top soil layer. Yeah. Awa Osene. Soil erosion, removal of topsoil by rainwater or wind. Okay. Now, this is the definition. Removal of topsoil by wind, water, or rain. You can appreciate yourself. If you got it, you can appreciate yourself. Yeah, it's removed by rain. Thank you. Okay, right. Faisal, I hope you are writing. Are we supposed to write WADA? Yes, if you can, if you are fast enough to pick the notes, yes. If not, you get it on YouTube later. My textbook is in school. Well, I didn't say you should write in your textbook. Faisal, please answer, respond. Are you taking it? Okay, good. Allow done. Okay, Gideon done. Next slide. Good. And next slide talks about the causes of soil erosion, which include landslide, flood, deforestation, overgrazing, and poor farming methods. All these, I explained them to you during the last class. So we've written it in school. Yeah, not all and not everybody. I know. I know that some of you, but not some. You can see that some people from the chat see that some people are just picking it. Okay. Demilade, my internet has finished. Sorry for that. Okay. Control. We can put soil erosion under control through reforestation, that is replanting of trees, preventing of prevention of aggression. You don't allow animals to graze too much in a particular place. Take it back, please, sir. To what slide? Number 2, I guess. This. Okay. Runa, please be fast. We are waiting for you. Okay. Yeah, you can screen grab it. No problem. If you have written it in the class, you don't have to write it again. Sure. Okay, causes. Thank you. Causes of erosion, of soil erosion. Causes. I was talking about landslide, flood, deforestation, overgrazing, and poor farming methods as causes of soil erosion. Demilade, I hope I've answered your question. For yourself, for causes, okay, they are here. Demilade and Faisal, when you are done, just let us know so that we can. Okay, Faisal said done. Demilade, we are waiting for you. Demilade, thank you, done. Okay, control now. How can we control the soil erosion? The first way is reforestation. That is, we plant forest, we plant vegetation, because soil erosion occur in soil where there is no vegetation. The soil erosion occur on bare soil, no vegetative cover, no plant, nothing. That's where erosion takes place. So to control it, you plant trees, that's reforestation. You prevent overgrazing. You control the limit of to which animals feed on it. Then crop rotation, deep rooted plant followed by shallow rooted plant in that order like that. Then you maintain permanent vegetation, maybe plantain vegetation. You can have fruit orchard, all those things, just to make sure that at every point in time there is something on the soil, that you don't leave the soil bare. Because if you leave the soil bare, erosion will occur, as you said. Okay. Abdulatif Alao, you said, sir, what's your question? Thank you for the greeting. Okay, I greet you too, but now it's time for classes. Okay. Faisal, are you done? Faisal and Demilade. Thank you, Faisal. Done. Demilade. Thank you. Okay, this image, what type of erosion occurs here? This one is caused by soil erosion caused by wind. This one is, yeah, thank you, Abdulatif Alao. And this one is caused by water. Thank you. Ganil Alex, first one caused by wind. This one caused by water. Okay. The second one is flooding. I would say that flooding result as a result of water accumulating in a place that should normally be dry. And that leads to flooding. Okay. Causes of flooding. Oh, I don't know if some of you are still writing that. It's a large amount of water that has spread from river or sea and cover a place that should normally be dry. That's the definition of flooding. Okay. I believe my people are done writing. Okay. Now, the causes of flooding will include, among others, simulation of water across impermeable surface. Go back, I don't know. Go back to, sir, go back, Rasak, to this slide 8. Yeah, I'm on slide 8. I'm on slide 8. Okay, done, thank you. So can I move forward now? Slide 5, I want to take a picture. Okay, take it. This is the picture. This is slide 5. You can snap it now. When you are done, you just let me know. Okay, you're welcome. Then 9, I think we have written 9. 10, how to control soil erosion, that we should manage. This should be how to control flooding. We should manage water bodies very well. We should build dams. We should reduce the rate of deforestation. Okay. In the last class, I told you that dams, they are built for the purpose of storing water, which will later be used for the generation of electricity or as irrigation to irrigate farmland. Then to reduce the rate of deforestation, when you cut down trees, I told you, you are exposing the soil to erosion and flooding. Then you should manage water bodies very well. Go back to slide what? FFL. I think the last one was 9. 9. Okay. Slide 8. You want to take picture of slide 8. Okay, this is slide 8 to take picture quickly. Slide 8 to take picture. Are you done taking picture of slide 8? Then slide 9 comes in. Sir, newly planted seed in soil erosion can easily wash up. Well, it depends. If you plant it very deep inside the soil, it may not be washable. But if you did not dig the hole deep enough, yeah, it can just be easily washed off. Yeah. Slide number 9. For those asking for slide number 9. Can I take back to the first slide? Slide number 1. Wow. We're already on slide number 9. Young man, Wada. Control of flooding disease. After this, the next slide is slide 11. Because it's asking for control of flooding does not mean that flood enters his house. Okay. So how to control flood? Careful management of water body. Slide 9. Tamara cited. Tamara, slide 9. Oh, Tamara say I'm too fast for her. Let's wait for Tamara to quickly take slide 9. Araulu said I should wait. Anybody that has screenshot it, I beg say you can screenshot it by yourself, Shubi. So that hold on. Gideon, hold on. We get to 11, we are on 9. Remember, Tamara asked us to go back to slide 9 for her. Okay. Rasak, Tamara, are you done with slide 9? Demilade is done. Uncle Six said next. I'm waiting for Tamara to send me a message that she's ready. Say now, but question C. Jamal, Folani. Oh, Tamara. Tamara, please respond. Are you done with slide 9? Tamara, okay. Tamara is done with slide 9. Now let's go to slide 10. Control of flooding. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. I hope Tamara too has finished. I don't know. You said next. I can see that the star said next. FFL next. Folarin John Demilade. It means that some of us did not attend the session for Monday. Okay. Farida Bakri next. Should be no private chatting. Okay. Um, Tamara, can you tell us if you are finished or not? If you are finished or not? Yeah, it's as if some people who are not around on Monday, so they did not take it. So they are just sitting for you to take it. Okay. Maybe some people are not online on Monday to take the note. So they are using the opportunity to take it. So let's be considerate and waiting for them. Okay, this one too, I explained on Monday that what are the things that we can experience in our community and farmland in the case of flooding. That okay, did somebody say Tamara is done? I don't think she's done with this. That physical damages to bridges, car, and buildings, clean and potable water will become scarce. There can be outbreak of diseases, shortage of food, panic, injuries, and deaths. Transport link gets destroyed, loss of habitat of plants and animals, then economic hardship. Mm, Economic hardship are some of the things that we experience in the community after flooding. Mm. The next two slides are to show. Please, before they are done, can you take us back to first so that I can take a picture? First slide. First slide, that means slide one. Wow. Okay, let me just quickly show you, then we'll come back to 14. This slide one. You said no to one. Okay, maybe two then. See this. So we go to 14 now. Okay, thank you. All right. So this is an image of a flooded bridge. Flooded bridge. This will make transportation difficult. Vehicle will not be able to go from this end to the other end, and vehicle will not be able to come from that end to this end. Sir, I'm not done. So I'm not done. That's what that. Which slide do you need? Slide, I guess slide 11, Wada. Slide 11, Wada. Am I right? Okay. This slide 11 for all FFL. You two have not written slide 11. Possible. Wada 3 to 10. Wow. Okay. Let's finish this. Maybe I can see what I can do. Koyun, say please talk that I can't hear you. Well, maybe you use your headset. Maybe use your headset. Because the network is clearer today, it's better today. If you need to use your headset. Okay. I want to believe that everybody has finished this stuff. So we can see the images and move to the next one. Okay. Apart from this overflowed bridge, this is a vehicle stuck inside flood water. So this is an example of economic hardship for the owner of this car to remove this car from this uh, place now. We need to spend some money. Okay. Bush burning. You stopped the last class there, so we pick it up from this place now. That is a common practice in some countries. Situation whereby farmers cut down bushes because they want to plant, then they allow it to dry for some time. They set it on fire. They now burn. Wood burning is an environmental hazard. It's not good for the environment at all, as we are going to see in the next few slides. Tamara, I hope I'm not too fast for you. Vesta, are you still there? Okay. Practices that influence bush burning. Okay. Now, why do people set bush on fire? The reasons vary according to the following. Hunters set bush on fire to get animals out. So because some farmers they want or hunters they want to hunt for a particular animal, so they set the bush around that place where the animal is hiding. They will set it on fire, so resulting into bushfire, which is bush burn. Fire made for cooking food gets spread to nearby bushes. So people will, because they are careless when they are making fire to cook, wind can just blow the fire to nearby bushes where it will catch fire and continue to burn. Then shifting cultivation. Shifting cultivation is a type of farming practice. It's a farming practice in which both the farmer and his wife and children they will leave a particular piece of land and move to another place for the purpose of cultivation. And by the time they get to that other place, so they are going to meet virgin land there. And the first thing they will do is to cut it down. When they cut it down, they allow it to dry and they set it on fire. They burn it. This is shifting cultivation. Then during summer, some people again, due to their carelessness, they can use the cigar that they use their fingers to hold like this. When they smoke it, they break off the ashes part, and that one can fall on dry plants or dry grasses. When the man has gone home, before you know it, it will turn into a terrible fire. So, like this one now. Look at this one now. We don't know what caused this fire, but it can only be one of the causes I listed here. Caused by animal, caused by what's it called? Because it can be because the hunters want to get animals, or because they want to make they are making food, wind blow it to another place, or due to shifting confusion, or due to carelessness. Any one of these one could have resulted into this bushfire that you are seeing. Maybe because some people want to kill animals, because they want to uh, making food due to carelessness of man. Whatever one could have resulted into this bushfire that you are seeing here. Now, effect of bushfire. When bushfire occurs, what are the things that can likely result with it? Land degradation, that is the land losing uh, its value, soil erosion, desertification, economic damage, environmental pollution, and loss of wild animals, death of animals that live in the wild, they will die. So these are the things that are likely to result if there is bush burning. Okay, I'm waiting for your responses. So can I move on? Okay, I don't know. Yes, okay. Araulu will say yes. So I go back to slide 15. 15. So we say yes. This is 15. We are waiting for the person that asked for slide 15. So okay, I can move on now to So 16 is image, 17 is the effect that land degradation, soil erosion, desertification, economic damage, environmental pollution, and loss of wild animals are the things that will happen in the case of bush burning. So can you please speak out? I will try and increase my volume. I will try. I'm not done yet, Rasak. Which slide do you need? Rasak, can you, okay, Sama, can you, Rasak, can you please speak out? I will try and do that. I'm not done, Rasak. Which slide? Rasak, 15. 15. Be fast about this slide, 15. Let's minimize our private chat. Let's minimize our private chat, please. Rasak, I've brought back slide 15 to the screen, but be fast about it. Asa, can we go to the next slide? Enough of this private chat. Okay, thank you, Rasa. Then you should have taken 17. We need to step up. $18. Okay, that's good. So that means that we are done with 17 now. Thank God for that. 18. Regulations against bush burning. So there are laws and regulations to prevent bush burning. Many state agencies, local government, Ministry of Environment, and every other agencies, they prohibit, they make laws to prohibit bush burning, to say that you should not burn bushes. To say you should not burn bushes. Maybe we just go and take some questions now. And just go and take some questions now. You go and take some questions now.
Tell them to raise up their hand if they want.
Okay, if you want to ask any question, just put up your hand. You want to ask any question, put up your hand. Reinhard, what's your question? Yeah.
So I don't understand the meaning of buffer stripes.
Okay, that is, you should make permanent vegetation. You plant permanent, making of permanent vegetation. When you plant, you don't remove. You will let the vegetation be there permanently.
Okay.
Thank you. Araoluwa. Araoluwa, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What's your question?
Hello? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, my question is flood. About like the causes of flooding, dam breaking.
Yes.
That the dam will break. Why would it break?
Oh, dam breaking occurs, not that the dam will break the way yam breaks, but dam breaking simply means that when there is too much water in the dam breaks down. The dam is not able to hold it again, so water will now flow everywhere. That's what it meant by dam breakage. Did you get that now, Araoluwa? Did you get that? Araoluwa, are you still there? Yeah. Okay, should be. Should be.
Okay, so I wanted to ask, yes, so I wanted to ask that what are the laws and regulations to prevent bush burning?
Okay, different local government, different states, they simply make their own, but there are.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me too? Chubi, can you hear me? Okay, Chubi, just listen to me. Different local governments, different state government, and federal government to
Yes, sir.
make different laws
Yes.
just simply to regulate bush burning. You understand? You're not getting what I should be saying very well. Faisal,
Okay, sir. So, like Ogun State now, what is the law?
the what they normally do is that they will set a limit beyond which your smoke should not go. They set a limit beyond which your smoke should not go. So if the smoke generated by what you are burning is more than the limit they set, they fine you. Their agencies are around. They fine people. Okay. Faisal. Faisal.
So, what's the law for Ogun State?
The law, I told you that they simply said that there is a limit to which you can burn. They've set the limit that okay, maybe it's so amount. So if anybody now wants to do beyond that, that person needs to take permission from them, and the person will pay. They get license and pay.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, what do you mean by stimulation of water across an impermeable surface?
No, impermeable surface means the place where water can seep. Most surfaces of the earth, water can seep through them. For example, we have what is called soakaway. In this soakaway, there are two
Yes, sir.
chambers. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
In this soakaway, there are two chambers. The place where the solid waste will store, the place where the liquid part will store, the water will store. So this water now can seep through the soil, and before you know it, they find themselves in other water bodies where they cause problem. Another person putting up some hands. I think we have Khalifa, yeah. Khalifa, Isa Khalifa.
So, yes, sir. So, please, can you explain deforestation?
I should explain.
Deforestation.
DE. In your laptop, if you don't want
Yes,
a
sir.
particular file there, what do you do to that file?
I delete it.
Exactly. So delete means to remove. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So delete means DE means to remove. So deforestation means you are removing forests. You are removing forest, and when you remove forest, you are exposing the soil
Okay, sir.
to erosion.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Khalifa. Are you still on? Wada? Hello, Wada.
Sir,
Hello.
can you explain desertification?
Well, can you speak up, Wada?
Can you explain desertification?
Desertification. Wada, did you say desertification?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your voice is very low, but I meant it. Desertification means to cause a place that is not a desert to become a desert. Can you say it after me? Wada, speak up, speak up. Desertification is causing a place that is not a desert to become a desert. That's the meaning of desertification, Wada. Abdusalam. Samad Abdusalam. Samad.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm with you. Hello, Samad. Speak up. Oh, sorry. Tamara. Hello,
Sir?
Tamara. Yeah, how are you?
Yes, sir. Fine. Sir, please can you explain over grace?
Gracing means.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me too?
Yes.
Good. Grazing is the process by which animals feed on plants. Did you get that?
Okay.
Grazing is the process by which animals feed on what?
Plants.
Good. No, you know when you are driving towards the school, you see cows eating here and there.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
they are said to be grazing. You get it?
Okay.
When they now go for
Yes, sir.
graze, it means they feed on a particular vegetation excessively. And what will happen to that plant? What will happen to that plant? It will
The
die off.
plant to
Grazing
will
means
die.
it will
Sir.
die. Yes? Tamara, I'm with
Yes,
you.
it will die.
Yes. And the place will now become parched.
Hello?
There will be no vegetation in that.
Yes, sir, it will die.
Yes. And the place will become parched. The place will become bare. There will be no
Okay.
vegetation growing on that place again.
Sir, what of landslide?
Landslide is a situation where that occurs when the land opens and everything on top is buried under. The earth opens and swallows everything on top. By the time you just stand and look ahead of you, just look as if every place has become a football field. Everything on the surface has been swallowed up. Araulua, I think it's back now. Ara, are you back? Araulua. Araulua. Muiz.
Sir.
Hello, Muiz, are you there?
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go on.
Sir, why do people burn bush?
Yeah, we learned that under courses that some they burn bush because they want to catch animals there. Hunters.
Sir, won't the animals not die with the bush?
No, the fire will send the animal out into the place where the farmer, the hunter will be able to gun it down. You know, when the animal sees fire, the animal too will want to run away. You understand? Yes. So, whereas the hunters, they have surrounded the bush. Hunters have surrounded the bush. They've set the bush on fire. When the animal sees fire, the animal tries to run out of the bush. In the process of running out of the bush, they will run the animal down.
Okay, sir. So is it the same thing with desertification and deforestation?
What? No, desertification means.
Is it the same thing with desertification and deforestation?
No, but when somebody is burning bush, the person is indirectly causing desertification. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. So that's.
Sir.
Yes, who is there?
Sir.
Yeah, who is it? Is it Araulua?
Ara.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
answer question quickly. It's almost time. Ask your question quickly.
Sir, sir, is there any other way that water can? Yes.
The line is breaking. I'm not hearing. Okay. Please copy your assignment now. This is the assignment on the screen. And send it to the address I'm sending you now. Okay, Adetayo Olufemi at yahoo.co.uk. Adetayo Olufemi at yahoo.co.uk. So that's the place where you send your assignment to. Yeah, Aisha, I've sent my email. Tamara, I've sent the email. We can paste it here. Since you have this is the email address I'm typing again. Okay. This is Adetayo Olufemi at yahoo.co.uk. So you have the email now. What about the remaining slide? We continue next class. We continue next class. Time up now. Thank you.